When shoppers are on your site, they're not just interested in your products and the things that you're selling. They're also interested in you. They're interested in the brand. Who are you? Why did you start? What's your mission? How do you source materials? All these things are important for shoppers, especially in the modern world. That's why your About Us page or your brand page is so important to get right. In this video, we'll break down how to create a great brand page or About Us page in Shopify, and then you'll have a showcase for customers to explore who you are and why they should buy from you. So let's jump into the video. To create a new About Us page, you first need to select the online store option in the left sidebar of the main Shopify control panel. Then, next to the theme you're currently using, click on the Customize button. This will take you to Shopify's built-in theme editor. Let's open the drop-down menu at the top of the screen that lists all of the templates in our theme. Select Pages. The Create Template option is located at the bottom of this list. If you have a lot of existing templates, you may need to scroll down to see it. Let's give our new template a name, something like About Us. Once we're done with that, we can then go ahead and click on the Create Template button. That'll take us to the design of our new template. Let's get rid of these sections that are already on the page. Select each section, then click on the Remove Section option in the left sidebar. You'll also find a list of all the sections that make up the page in the left sidebar, and you just need to click on Add Section to insert a new one. Let's add an image with text section. That's a good layout for an About Us page. We'll delete the placeholder heading and then write in exactly what we want. As for the body text, we already have that copied in our clipboard, so we'll just paste it in here. And for an About Us page, it's always effective to add a prominent image that will help the visitor connect with the story. We've already uploaded such an image to our Shopify media library, so we just need to select it. When the entire section is selected, you'll see its customization settings displayed in the left sidebar. Let's go ahead and change the color scheme here. In our example About Us text, you may have noticed that we called out a specific product. In cases like these, you should consider adding some sort of product box, as this will allow you to use your About Us page to make more sales. Let's get rid of this button though, we don't need that. For the product box, let's add a new featured product section to the page. It should be noted that your options for new sections will depend on which theme you're using. For this example, we're using Shopify's default Dawn theme. We can select which product we want to connect the featured product section to, and then all the corresponding data will pop into place. Let's change the color scheme to match what we chose for the image with text section above. We'll also switch the media over to the right side to balance out the overall design of the page. Enabling the Show Secondary Background option will also help match the image with text section. Whenever you have finished designing a template in Shopify, you should always make sure to save it before exiting. Once you've done that, you'll then be able to publish the template on your live storefront. For this template to actually be seen by the visitors on your store, you'll need to create a live page to connect it to. Select the Pages option in the left sidebar of the Shopify control panel. Then, click on the Add Page button in the top right corner of your screen. Let's add a name for the page. Next, we'll switch it over from Hidden to Visible, open the Template drop-down menu, and select the template we just created. Click on the Save button. This will publish the page on our storefront. Let's then hit the View button to check out what it looks like. Scrolling through, we can see that the live page has the same clean, polished design that we established back when we created the template with Shopify's built-in theme editor. This is certainly an effective About Us page. You could also use Shogun Page Builder to create a great About Us page for your store. Select the Apps option in the left sidebar of the main Shopify control panel, then open the app. With Shogun, you'll be able to customize every detail of your About Us page. Hover your cursor over Build or Edit a page, then select Start from Scratch. Let's give this page a name. You could also customize the URL path here if you like, then we'll click on the Create New Page button. This will take us to Shogun's editor. When you're building a page in Shogun, you can create different designs for different types of devices. In the large screen view, let's go to the left sidebar and click on the icon that looks like a plus sign inside of a circle. This will open the element library, which offers dozens of different features that you can add to the page by simply dragging them over into place. For example, we can start off this design by adding a columns element to our page. Once the columns are in place, you can add other Shogun elements inside each column. Let's bring an image element over into the left column. Hit the Select Image button. We already uploaded the image we want, so we just need to click on it here. Now, for the right column, let's open up the element library again and drag over a heading element. In the right sidebar of the editor, you can see all the customization options that are available. For example, let's change the font of this heading to Courier Prime. We'll bump the size up a bit and shift the alignment over to the left as well. That's just scratching the surface of all the possibilities you have for customization here. Okay, now let's open the element library and add a text element below our heading. Like in the Shopify example, we already have the text we want copied in our clipboard, so we'll just paste it in. Let's adjust the styling too. We want a piece of this text to be bold, and then there's another piece that we want to be italicized as well. We'll also increase the size of this text so that it's a little easier to read. Nothing too drastic. Bringing the size up from 16 to 18 should do it. See how the text is going a bit too far to the right and getting behind this Get $5 tab? We can make this look better by scrolling down to the spacing settings and adjusting the margins of the element. Let's click on this chain icon to unlink the sides of the margins from each other. Otherwise, any change we made to the right margin here would automatically be reflected in the left margin. Finally, let's promote some products on this About Us page. The Shopify section of the element library is perfect for this, as these elements connect directly to your Shopify catalog. The product box element is similar to the featured products section we saw in Shopify's built-in theme editor, but for this example, let's use the collection element to promote multiple products on the page. You'll be prompted to select which collection in your Shopify catalog you want to connect this element to. Pick one and select the Use This Collection button, and then an image, title, price, and Add to Cart button for each product in the collection will immediately appear on the page. Let's enable the Apply Changes to All option for our collection element. That'll speed up the editing process later. We also want to add some padding to both the top and the bottom. And then let's open up the background section of the element settings and choose a custom background color for our collection. There's a color picker tool here, and you can also enter in the exact hex color code or RGBA values you want. There are a few last details we want to adjust in this collection element. Let's scroll down toward the bottom of the page, select a product title, and change the font to Courier Prime so that it matches the heading we set up at the top. In fact, we want to change the font in all of the elements down here to Courier Prime. And because of the Apply Changes to All option that we enabled earlier, we only have to make each of these edits once for the entire collection. For the price element, let's also increase the size. And for our last edit, we'll go ahead and change the font of the Add to Cart button to Courier Prime as well. This design is done, so let's click on the Save button near the top right corner of our screen, which will then turn into the Publish button. After the page is published, we can see what it looks like for our customers by clicking on the eye icon and then selecting View Live Page. And now you know how to create an awesome About Us page in Shopify. Let me know in the comments below. What's your brand story? Why are you selling what you're selling? What's your inspiration? Share with us in the comments. We'd all love to hear it. Also, give us a like if you like this video. We'd appreciate that. Also, subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell. We're coming out with new stuff all the time to help you optimize and manage your Shopify storefront. And look, I work at Shogun and we sell the Shogun Page Builder, which can help you make awesome pages for your storefront, including a great About Us page to show off and showcase your brand. That's in the description below. Check out that link. And until next time, happy selling.